So lately my shoulder's been talking to me, and it's not letting me ignore it anymore. I got an ache going on right there, kind of like underneath my front delt. I don't know exactly. It's kind of, I've been trying to pinpoint the movements that seem to aggravate it, but especially when I'm using my front delt. This motion right here. And so it's now September, and if I'm looking to do an April show, I don't want this to come back and bite me down when I'm starting to cut, because then if you have injuries or whatever, at that point you just, you know, you're already dealing with a whole bunch of other with lower amounts of energy and whatever. So it's kind of like that kind of twinge, that kind of tweak that's kind of talking to you, but you feel like you can work around it. But I don't want it to become something worse. And so if I'm going to take a break and get it looked at, it's got to be now. Anyways, so I'm just trying to be proactive about it before it comes back to bite me or it gets worse. I was waiting for it to kind of go away, because sometimes tweaks come and go. I'm pretty sure I got it on the bench pressing. I was really trying to push the way of the bench press, and nothing affects your front delts. Nothing has gotten more bodybuilders to end up with shoulder surgery or effed up shoulders than that bench press. That barbell does not forgive. It is not going, you know, it just does not forgive any muscles, and so or joints. And so I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. I was really trying to get back to my previous max weight. I think it was 315 on the bench press, and I might have tweaked it there. It's something I was able to work out all week. I was able to do chest and things like that, but I know I can't ignore it anymore. So it's part of the journey. I'm gonna go see my physical therapist, see what he has to say. But most likely I'm gonna take off at least 1 week. Hopefully 1 week will be good enough, and then, you know, you hate to stop. It's really hard for me to stop, because you're making gains, you're making strength gains or whatever, but sometimes you gotta take one step back so you can take 2 steps forward. So I don't feel that at all when I'm doing, I don't feel that all in my shoulder. So that's a good sign. It just seems to be the front delt. It's not really affecting me when I'm doing like lower lat exercises. So that's a good sign. His back is something that I don't want to lose any ground on, if I can help it.
Okay.
Yeah, look who rolled in. Look who rolled in.
Hey,
my coach. See, you know, when he's in the gym at 7:45 on a Friday night, there is a show coming. See, he won't even tell me nothing, because we might bump into each other on the stage.
I'm speechless.
Caught red-handed with his butt sweaty.
I love this guy. Yeah. Well, he's made an impact in my life. You know, the coach, and then you learn from your student. You know. Yeah.
I like to think that I kicked his ass back on the stage.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't gonna do it. He was retiring. He's like, man, maybe, you know, October, maybe of 2025.
I know,
maybe.
right? When he competes, I don't compete.
Right after the show, I started to notice some sauna videos on his Instagram. Some sauna talks with Lee.
I gotta get that bikini body.
I was like, oh, here we go. Back on stage.
Oh man. Yeah.
Only one way to do it, baby. Only way I know. Gotta go heavy. Gotta get uncomfortable. It's the only way to put on size that I know. Never in your comfort zone. So, as far as this is concerned, I really like the way it feels in my lower lats when I elevate the row. So you really squeeze into that lower lat area as opposed to when I'm sitting on level, I feel it more in my upper lats. So because I'm trying to achieve more thickness in my lower lat area, this has really been a good for my mind to muscle connection there. I'm going super heavy. I'm gonna go. It's the only way to get that thickness. I'm just really trying to keep it light and pay attention to the motions that I'm doing to see what's hurting. So far, if I'm doing, I'm not going super heavy right now, so I was going super light. With the rear delt, I felt nothing. No ache, no nothing. The side delt, nothing. So it is a front delt thing. I'm just trying to really isolate the movements so that I can really describe it to my physical therapist when I go see him. It might go away, I don't know. Maybe I can just rest it and I might not need to see anybody, but I really want to pay attention to it. I don't want it to come and bite me down when I'm really in the crunch. So.